Vape. I'm going to do a quick review today for the Minivolt. This is from Council of Vapor. Look how tiny this thing is. And the reason why it's going to be a short review is because it's a little tiny, short little thing. There's not much to it. It's cute as hell. It's 40 watt. Look at this little guy in a 40 watt. This is about the same size as the old iStick 20 watt. It's, I believe, a LiPo battery. It has a micro USB charging port, and it comes with this tank, which is the Minivolt kit. This tank is a 0.8 ohm coil in there. I've been vaping it. Now, understand, if you're used to sub-ohm vaping at high wattage, this is probably not your setup. This is a little cutie stealth vape setup. If you vape this at 40 watts, you're going to get about 5 to 10 minutes of vaping time on this, and that's it. And then you'll have to charge it for 2 to 3 hours. That's 26 watts. You know, 20 watts, 25 watts, that'll last you a while. It's not going to last you all day. It comes with this charging cable, and it came with an extra coil, and that's it. It's short, it's sweet, it's tiny. I'm going to show you some up close and personal. I like it a lot, and it's not very expensive. And I think this is a great starter setup for a lot of people who are just getting into vaping because it's cute. It's not intimidating. Very few people are buying something like that for their first time. Even this is a little bit intimidating. It's bright red, it's big. You know, who could... My wife looked at this. She doesn't even vape, but she was like, that's so cute. And she was attracted to it. She wanted to like pick it up and touch it. I believe it comes in black and white, and then probably some other colors will come out in time. But I mean, this is a good vape. So I'll go up close. It's not temperature control, so don't expect that. Let's go take the Minivolt kit from Council of Vapor. Look how cute this little guy is. This is legitimately a starter kit. Take a look. Packaging, this is the box it comes in. Plastic, made by Council of Vapor, Los Angeles, California. Minivolt kit. Alright, what comes in here besides the mod, this cute little mod, we'll take a look at that in a minute. This cute little tank, we'll take a look at that in a minute. What also comes in this package is a micro USB charging cable. That's the only way to charge this thing. It also has a glass sleeve, spare parts, and an extra coil. And we have a vertical coil, not parallel, just looks like 2, 4, maybe 5 wraps. Big old lazy spaced coil. There's your cotton. There's your wicking slots. Careful that O-ring. And there's your airflow holes up from the bottom 510 connection. There you go, pretty simple design, basic. It almost looks like the size of an Atlantis coil, but the juice wicking slots are different. So that's our coil, and it is labeled 0.8 ohms. That's it. Nothing fancy, no exotic metals. Put that away. You also get a spare glass sleeve, which is always nice, and some spare O-rings. Also comes in this package is user manual for the tank, user manual for the mod, some stickers, little cute, I don't know, Council of Vapor. They're coming out with a mod, they're coming out with a coil head, they're coming out with an Addy. I think that's possibly these. Whatever. Here's how you get in touch with them. And it also has a little warning. Please fill the tank and place it for 2 minutes before using the coil head to prevent dry burn. Okay, that's all that comes in there. Let's take a look at the user manual. These are pretty cool. Very Illuminati-esque. Look at that. Yeah, I almost want to pop a little Illuminati pyramid on there and play the X-Files theme song. I might do that. Okay, so we got Minivolt box mod. Here's the details. Charging it. The screen will tell you when your battery's low. The screen will also tell you when the battery's at full charge. There's not much to this user manual. Pretty basic. Got it? Okay, so this tank, it's a little cutie. We saw the coil. Here's the bottom, council of vapor, and all that nice jazz. Oh, I have a serial number, 9062. Okay. Airflow control. There we go. Quarter turn, not even. You got wide open to close. Look at that nice matte black finish. Can you see that? Which is going to start wearing off like it is on the bottom. And eventually that's going to wear off because, you know, it's a latex dip or a vinyl dip or something. But for now, it looks pretty cool, and it's not scratching off with my thumbnail. So you got 2 O-rings there. Here's the drip tip. It's got a little bit of spit back protection like the Royal Hunter, and a rubber gasket on the inside of that drip tip. Airflow from the drip tip. Here's how you top fill this tank. You unscrew the drip tip, and there's your top fill. In fact, this one needs a little bit of juice right now, so let's go ahead and put a little more juice, top it off some. I got a little vanilla custard. You'll notice I'm using a 120 bottle with a big fat wide. I'm too lazy, but it's all right. These filling holes can accommodate. As you can see, I'm just dripping down the side. That's fine. Okay, so that's how you fill the tank. Very simple, easy to use, easy top fill, not screwing off the whole top of the tank, just the drip tip. Any beginner can really get the gist of this tank very quickly, very easily. That's the tank. Nice? Okay, here's the mod. Let's go into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Council of Vapor. This is a 26 watts. Shows you your resistance, and it's in power mode. So I'm going to show you the different modes. There's not much to this. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like when you're charging. So watch this. You're going to change modes. First of all, if you want to change wattage, you hold the power button and the up button at the same time for a few seconds. That starts blinking. Once it starts blinking, you can change the wattage. Let's go down to 20 watts. And then one more click of the power button gets it out of, not blinking. All right, let's change this. You see where it says power? Watch this. The power button and the down button for a few seconds. That starts flashing. Soft mode, standard mode, power mode. All right, power mode is like an extra punch of power. Soft mode, a decrease in wattage for the initial ramp up. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see what it looks like when we're charging this. It's charging. See the little indicator? Battery charging. Cute. And when it's done, it will say battery full, and that light will stop flashing. That also shows you how close to being fully charged is this. Oh, there we go.
Isn't that just the cutest little mod? I hope you like the close-ups of this. There's not much to this review. It's just a quick look because this thing is very simple, tiny, and easy to use, easy to understand, easy to vape on. Not my particular cup of tea. I mean, but that's good for some people. Especially a new vapor starting out, just quitting smoking. Yeah, the price on these is somewhere between 50 and 80 bucks, depending on where you buy it, retail or online. And for 50 to 80 dollars, all in one, where you don't have to buy a separate battery or battery charger, that's pretty good. Now, that's not how I like to vape. I'm going to change that soft mode to standard,
And I'm going to change the wattage to a bit higher just because I don't think that would have even been a satisfying vape for me when I was first vaping. I needed something like this. That's fantastic. The flavor's great on this tank. Easy to use, no leaking problems whatsoever. Very simple design. Great vape. Affordable, reliable. I haven't had this one very long. I've charged it a couple of times, but I have friends that have been using this for a couple of months now, and so far so good. So I would recommend this, especially for a beginner just starting out. I think every shop should have something like this around for people who are intimidated. They want something quality. They want a little bit more than a vape pen, but something this size might be just a little bit too much. Then you got something kind of like that. Okay, so that's my review. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know a smoker or somebody who's a beginner vapor that you think this product might be good for, please feel free to share this video to them. Thank you very much for watching Quest for Vape.